Hey everybody, it's Alexia from A Mystic's Path, back with another weekly energy video for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Now, I would like to just get into what I see for this week and how to work with it collectively for our best benefit. There's no reason to really get into too much babble about anything else. This is what you guys come for, and I kind of just want to tap into what it is that I see for this week. So what I'm seeing and feeling is kind of this energy of secluding yourself, but also being aware of your surroundings. At the same time, you may be thinking way more than you speak, and kind of in a way that you are focusing on what you need to focus on, but still being, still watching. There's almost this energy of not trusting. And this is also because I'm feeling the energy of whether it's depression or anxiety or negative thought processes out of fear, or it may even be somebody close to you that is speaking negative things to you. But nevertheless, I'm feeling this energy of this negative thought process or negative things being spoken to you, whether it's from somebody else or from yourself, and kind of putting you in this place where you are almost paranoid and kind of need to watch what other people are doing. Now, where this energy is going to affect us the most, we get the Empress and Menmen Brigitte. And this is really saying that you aren't being very accepting of the nurturing that other people are trying to give to you, that you don't trust it, you don't believe it, you're kind of weary of it, like, okay, maybe, but there may be a hidden motive or some manipulation here as well that you're fearing, that you're in fear of, and that you're also not nurturing yourself in a way that you should be either, and that it may be time to connect to spirit or your ancestors or God, whatever it is that you follow, and really listen to divine intervention about the justice that needs to be served about how you treat yourself and how other people treat you, and what that looks like for you, what you really need to tap into to serve justice for yourself and to really connect into a more spiritual place of being, to see what it is that you deserve instead of looking at all of your failures and how hard you need to work to the next level, and to kind of get yourself a break and see what it is, where you're at, and how nurturing you haven't been to yourself, or how accepting of love or not accepting of love that you have been, that you deserve, and to kind of listen and take heed of the message that Spirit has for you within what you deserve as far as nurturing yourself and accepting the nurturing and the love of others. Now, how this is affecting us mentally, we get the Ten of Wands, okay, and Oshushi. And we're looking at having a lot on our plate. This can be having a lot on our plate in a relationship, in our workload, mentally, whatever the case may be. You have a lot going on, and you don't really feel like you have a lot of time to accomplish this or get this done, and you kind of feel like you may drop the ball here. Things might not go as perfect as you want them to, because you have to rush, because there is literally so much that you have to do that things have kind of already falling out, and you have to keep going. Some things are just going to get dropped on the floor, and you might have to go back and clean them up later because you have so much going on, okay? Now, how this energy is going to affect us emotionally, we get the Page of Swords and Yagu. And this is saying that you're kind of at a place where you're kind of taking things, one step at a time. You know what it is that you are doing, but you don't know everything that it may entail. So you're taking the obstacles as you come with the instructions that you have, with all that you have, all the information that you have right now. Your eyes may be wide, and you may be a little bit nervous and skittish about going upon further in your path, whether, again, if this is work or a relationship or a goal. No matter the case, you're kind of like bug-eyed worried about how things are going to turn out, because you don't know what the next step is, or you don't know how the next step is going to unfold. All you have is the instructions of what you know now, okay? And kind of feeling like you need to be on edge or protect yourself even more because you don't have all of the answers. So you're kind of trying to be in a place where you're prepared for everything and anything, so you can protect yourself. So if things go south with what you're doing, it's not as big of a blow. And that's not necessarily a bad way to be looking at things. Just make sure that you're not looking at them in a paranoid state, so you think that everything that's coming in is coming in a way to attack you because you're not sure of what to expect. Kind of open that up a little bit and have an open mind. Yes, you can have this energy of protecting yourself and setting boundaries and not taking any shit along the way, but make sure you're not looking at every opportunity and every blessing as a way of something that could derail you or be a trick or not really be what it is. Trust your intuition. Don't let fear kind of come in the way, and keep pushing forward. Make sure that you're setting clear boundaries, okay? And you're listening to red flags, but don't expect everything to come in and be something terrible, because then that's how you attract those type of situations into your life, and that's not what we want here. That's not the goal here, okay? Now, how we need to work with this energy. We get the Ace of Wands and La Baleine, okay? And this is saying to keep adding passion to whatever it is that you're doing, because that is going to create what the energy that you need to keep going. If you're wore down, you feel like you aren't getting to where you need to go, or you have so much on your plate that you literally can't see anything else other than what's in front of you and the situation that's in front of you, make sure you're adding passion and joy and intensity and motivation to whatever it is that you're doing. Keep adding the beginning energies of motivation and passion. Keep adding little portions of that to what you're already doing, so then you can ultimately get to the place that you're trying to go, get to your safe haven, if you will, get to your final destination, if you will. You have to remain in an energy of being willing to manifest what it is, or something bigger and something better, being able to manifest on the way along the journey, and to still be able to be passionate about the situation that you're in or the things that you're doing, so you don't dry up and it doesn't become just another painful experience that you didn't finish, or something that you're going to be filled with regret if you let things get too heavy and too much and you have to let them go. Keep adding and passion and things that you enjoy and that you love, so you can keep moving on to where you're trying to go, the ultimate place within your relationship or within your job or within your goal set, okay? Now, the conclusion cards that we get here, we get the Hermit, okay? And we get Madame La Lune. All right, and this is really saying that you may have to separate yourself from the outside world here. Again, like the energies that I was saying before, that I was feeling is the energy of seclusion and not really being completely engaged with other people. We're taking this alone time for our best benefit, so we can work through what it is that we need to work through and get to operate in this new cycle that we're in, the cycle that doesn't have to be filled with pain, the cycle that doesn't have to be filled with all of the past experiences that we've already had. This is a new cycle. This is new feelings. This is new opportunities that we've never had, because we're operating from different place of clarity. We're operating from a more happy place. We're healing the pain that we've been through. We are in the wheel of a new cycle here, and some of us haven't really accepted that or stepped into that new cycle. Some people aren't really trusting that 100%. So there's this level of separation that you may need to take to kind of evaporate or wipe away some of the illusion that is sitting in front of you, okay? And just kind of being able to open your mind and seeing things for what they are, seeing why you're doing what you're doing, or why you're in the situation that you're in, so you can begin to be in this new cycle and really operate in this new cycle. Now, I really hope that everybody has got what they need out of this spread, and if you feel like you need to work with me one-on-one, please do not hesitate to contact me. I would love to work with you. Everybody have a great day.